Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Thank all you beautiful souls for your beautiful comments. They really galvanize me and motivate me to do a lot of videos. I wasn't even going to tape today. Seriously, I was like, it's Sunday, I'm going to chill out, but it ended up being a little overcast outside. And something interesting happened this morning. I was having all these thoughts, all these kind of messages, and I became like super tired. So I zonked back out. I got up at 5, went back to bed for a couple hours, and I just woke up like galvanized. I had a bunch of crazy dreams, a lot of things coming to me, and I want to do a lot of fun, just pop-up videos, you know what I mean? The stuff that you guys had commented about, asked about, and what was I was doing before was with the picker cards, which I'm definitely going to include all the time as well. My tapings were 20 to 30 to 40 minutes long, and after a couple of those, you know, I'd have to rest my voice. So instead I was like, why don't we just have some fun little punchy ones that you guys were curious about? And this was one of the things I came up with, which I loved so much. What is the key to your future happiness? And you know where it's hidden? In your routines. Like when you become a keen observer of people, which a lot of people, the only reason they're not is time, you know what I mean? Where they need to be is at their job, so they're busy working, right? It's very funny, and it's like, yeah, it's that key to success, because at first everybody's going to ask, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? And later they're going to ask you how you did that. Now I teach people how to do this, and here's why, is because we have an idea, right? And our ideas are energy, and we believe in them. And when we believe in them, we just turn them into a functioning, existing entity, okay? Our job, our church, or whatever we make, right? Oh, and another thing I want to accomplish quite soon is I would like to do some cool things for animal adoption too. I feel very strongly about that. I always adopt my animals. I love them. But when you start anything like that, and you're at another job, especially with people that aren't dreamers and thinkers and doers, they're always like, why would you do that? Doesn't that just make you tired? Isn't that more work? It's like, no, it's humanity. Anything that grows humanity and raises our vibration, it's not work. You know what I mean? It's fun. And if you guys saw what I look like right now, you'd laugh your butts off, because in my other video I said when I came out of the bathroom, I literally look like Kimmy Schmidt. I have a linen, very dull blue dress on, but I love it. It's like that quiet, dusty blue, but I have it over a silk robe. My hair was in a bun held by a bracelet, and Ian's like, you don't even qualify the person at the mental institution as the patient. No, you're the person they sometimes let clean the bathrooms. And I was like, oh my God, you're so nice. No wonder I stayed married to you for so long. Thanks. So sweet. So yeah, and I love this too. You guys, first you learn, and then you remove the L. So then you're going to earn, right? You are going to make the things that you want your career, because again, the key to your future and your earnings and your life and stuff is hidden in your routines. You're already starting to cater your behaviors and your routines to what you want to do, okay? And here's some indicators of it. You're starting to share your thoughts and your ideas of, hey, you know what? This is very possible. Like before, if I thought, oh my God, there's no way I could double, triple, quadruple my earnings doing something I absolutely love. I was like, no, it'll just have to be a hobby. But you know what? That is true when you have the passion, and behind it just follows the money, because the universe wants you to be able to sustain yourself and feed your family and survive and do well, right? And here she comes. She's like, I want it too. And again, you're going to seek the lesson. What is going to propel you into that place to be able to do what you love, right? Your gift for it, your routines, you're already doing it, right? You're already making jewelry, you're already painting, you're already cooking. I feel like a lot of you are fantastic chefs, and you should be you shouldn't necessarily be held back. What happens, it's a very competitive field, but I feel like a lot of you are supreme chefs. You should create something that can then be manufactured and be in like Whole Foods and supermarkets. I feel like a lot of you have a gift for that. I don't know what she's up to there. We are all connected. And the thing is, we don't have to go everything alone. I couldn't do this alone. I couldn't do any of the technical aspects without Ian helping the majority of the time, and Faith adding my links, and Redneck Girl doing the timestamps. I just am one person, and one of my biggest things that I always want to do is look through every comment and answer them. That's the whole reason I started this, to connect with people, provide them with answers when my messages are coming through clearly. If you can change one person's day, I'm proud as hell of myself. You know what I mean? Not everyone's going to believe in us and support us in what we do, but our guides, our angels, and those people go with us, and that's what sustain us 100%. Because success doesn't come from what we do occasionally, okay? It comes from what we do consistently. And you guys are already unlocking those doors because it's already part of your daily routines. You just don't recognize it as a valued skill set because you just don't have that be your main focus right now, you know, because people do have to have 9 to 5s on occasion to earn money, and you do what you have to do until you do what you can do. And I remember Oprah saying that years and years ago, and I was like, that's exactly true. But guess what? You were born to create. We're not born to show up at some corporate office and sit at some table and earn other people millions of dollars. We are there to be vigilant of our hearts and souls and answer these age-old questions to ourselves. What makes you blossom? What makes you thrive? What makes you change the world for the better? You know what I mean? Here's a little love note to you guys. I'm going to start dealing out the cards too. You're going to do your best work. If you can touch one person, that's all you need. When I get a message from a reader that says, Melanie, I woke up in a bad mood. It was cold. It was rainy. I watched your video and I realized, hell, everything is temporary. It's not that bad. And then you made me laugh and I felt better. And then I realized I could change my perspective. I could make a wish box. I could manifest. I get teary every single comment. That's why I'm always going to be devoted to you guys. That's why I started this. We're simply all connected and we're elevating each other. This flew out like nobody's business. Oh, nice. So yeah, King of Wands, this is supposed to galvanize us into action. And notice our daily routines. What are we doing? And when we're doing it is giving us joy. What is that thing? Are we baking our cupcakes? Are we watching our neighbors' kids? I get super elevated and clear, clean, vibrant energy when I'm around children. Yesterday when we went out to eat, there was a mom and her friend, and they had a bunch of kids with them. And these kids were so damn jazzed. They had hot dogs and french fries. They were singing. They were like clapping their hands. They were so joyful that I actually felt the energy of the room shift with these children because they're pure, honest, and authentic. You know what I mean? You guys are going to just start by making a difference to a handful. You know what I mean? You're going to help some neighbor mow their lawn, whatever you're going to do. And then you're going to realize, hell, I love being outside and I love doing this kind of work. You're going to start your own yard work company. Everybody, that's something that's never going to go out of style. You know what I mean? Everything is green and grows wild and needs help. That sort of thing. You know what I mean? You're going to see the world as it isn't, and that's important. You're going to see it as you want it to be and how it should be. And this is what you're going to do about it. This is the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to start to hone your craft in the area that is going to help you see the world as you want it to be, with your beauty, with your art, with everything that you do, with your nail art, with your hairdressing, with your sculpting, with your fashion design, all those things. You're reaching out and you're contributing. And anything original and from your heart is an improvement on the world already. Amazing. You know what I mean? Beautiful. And you're going to make passion your master. You're going to wake up and go, what can I do today? What can I do to change someone's mood? What can I do to beautify the world? You ever just see a bleak picture of something like an old haunted house? It's sort of beautiful in its eeriness, but then when it gives you a feeling, right? It's a mood that things set. You want to elevate the mood with those little touches of beauty. You know what I mean? Like I would always wear glitter to work, like a spaz out. And when I turn around, somebody's like, "Wow, I used to always wear glitter. I'm going to start wearing glitter again." I don't care if they're 80 years old. They want some damn glitter. Okay, nice. And then the Knight of Cups. So you're going to bring your emotion to it. Your loving, peaceful emotion. These are beautiful for this too, right? And look. And the Knight is always chivalrous and honest and has integrity behind their emotion and their honesty. You know what I mean? You're going to allow possibility to feed your soul. I call that the possibility card because it's ushering in the right type of energy. That's amazing. Okay, so we're going to do some oracle cards too on this because this is what I feel like these messages are really coming through beautifully. You know what I laughed so hard. I saw this ad this morning with Tom Hanks when he had that volleyball and he was on that island, and it's like, when you're woke as F, but you have nobody to tell, and it shows him yelling at, what was that ball called? Nelson? Do you know? Wilson, right? Yeah. Wilson, and he's like screaming at Wilson, and Wilson has this fake hair he made from it. I'm laughing. I'm like, that's me. Sometimes I wake up, I'm like, oh my God, don't you know? And I literally start yelling at the cat, and Winter's like, I don't have time for this. You know, I get so excited because I have these weird epiphanies that, yeah, I don't see the world as it is. I see the world as somewhere where we're always going to help each other. We're always going to elevate each other. We're always going to do stuff. She feeds off my energy and starts to act whack. That's my son's trying to keep her calm, because she'll literally just start pawing at the board, and the amber orb is rolling around, and it's her soccer ball. But she has to participate because she thinks she's a rock star. And look at this. Make the sacrifice. All that it means is people sometimes do not like to stand alone. We love that winter. People don't like to sometimes stand alone and feel like, thanks, Hank, my son's going to be my helper. They don't like to stand alone in their convictions because they feel like they're going to be judged. But guess what? You have the courage of your convictions, and you know that you're proud of what you do, and it's in your daily routine. You already behave that way. You already have that integrity. You already have that skill set. You're just honing it. You know what I mean? Because we do sometimes have to do what we need to do until we do what we can do. And then it just happens. You know what I mean? I want to show you guys this image because I thought it was so beautiful. I'm very attracted to lions, and it's funny that Hagen is helping me because he's a Leo, and I love this. I feel like, yeah, with the percentage out there of, look at the cat. When you have 9 out of 10 people being a lamb, you need your lion to lead, and a lot of you are leaders, and you already have that in your daily routine. You lead your family, right? Women, fathers, all you guys, you're already leading your family, so you can certainly lead people in a positive outlook on things. And I'm proud of you guys. So if you guys are new, get in on the dialogue and start commenting, subscribe, get on the thing, and I want to hear what you do that's already in your routines that you know you can do as a profession to sustain yourself, because it's so much more easier when you're manifesting that you certainly can. And I love you guys, and if you need any further guidance, my links are below for private reads. Have a great Sunday, you guys. I'm really excited. She's so in it. She's so, let me bug everybody.